a great introduction, Mom. Thank you. Thank you all so much for coming tonight. It's so rewarding getting to see the final product, and I have a whole new appreciation for product development. I had no idea so much went into it, but it makes this stage that much more rewarding. I remember when, I don't even know if this is on. Can you hear me all? Okay,
Yep.
good. I remember when Mom had that really difficult time so many years ago, and I just felt so badly for her, and I also had this feeling like it wasn't over, like it was still gonna come back. I just didn't know how or when, but it was always kind of in the back of my mind, and it was a hope and a prayer, and that's why it was readily on my mind when the venture capitalist approached me. I never knew that I was gonna be so involved. I always had a very specific calling to do counseling, and so I've been doing that since 2006, and I love it. It feels like what I was made to do. So I didn't expect to get into this project, but I had such a desire to help my mom, and her dream kind of became my dream. And then getting into natural health, which I did actually to address my own health issues, gave me a whole new appreciation for organic products and superfoods, and it made me want to, made both of us want to really take the line that she had and kind of renovate it and make it even better than it was before. So what I wanted to do tonight was to give you guys just a few points about what makes our product line unique and why it's different from other natural skincare lines. That's a question we got a lot as we told people we were going to do this was, well, that sounds great, but how are you different from other natural skincare lines? Because there's a lot out there, and it's true, there is. So that's why we really do have to be different. The first thing is that we don't use any chemicals in any of our products. And when you hear natural skincare line, you may not think that these companies do either. But when you look at their full ingredient list, 9 times out of 10, they do use chemicals. And there'll be a lot of words there that you can't understand. Some of these companies are avoiding the more notorious chemicals that are coming into public eye, but they still have plenty that are questionable. And we don't have any chemicals in our products at all, which especially for a high-end line, that's very unusual. We also have, USDA certified organic products. There are a lot of products that call themselves organic, but once again, if you look at the full ingredient list, you may only see 20% organic ingredients. So we have 4 products that are 98% organic, 100%. Sometimes when you have like glycerin or xanthan gum, that counts as like the 2%. But those are 100% safe, and there's no question about that. Those are for texture purposes. But we have 2 products that are on top of organic. We add medical ingredients, but those are completely naturally derived. So we have hyaluronic acid from fermented plants, and collagen peptides from wild fish, and apple stem cells from a very special Swiss apple. There's a lot of clinical studies about that for firming and smoothing the skin and rebuilding skin cells at their core. We really have some exciting ingredients. So not only do you have a product that's especially safe and pure, but you have a product that is also especially effective, but effective from natural sources. Our tagline is organic bioactive skincare. Bioactive meaning that our extracts have compounds that create real measurable change in the skin, and those include a wide array of antioxidants, really high antioxidants, vitamins and minerals, omega fatty acids, and phytonutrients. So just to give you like a little practical example of how we differ, there's a major skincare line out right now by the actress Gwyneth Paltrow. She has her own line, and it's an all-natural skincare line. They typically use 3 fruits very frequently. They use apples and grapes and lemon. And so how we go above and beyond is that instead of using fruits, we use superfruits. So instead of lemon, we have this really pretty little orange berry called Camu Camu, and that has 56 times the vitamin C of a lemon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and instead of grapes, which has an antioxidant score of 1,000, different fruits are scored based on their antioxidant activity. And so grapes have a score of, I think it's 1,200 units of antioxidant activity. We use acai, which is a dark purple superfood, super berry, and that has an antioxidant score of 105,000.
Wow.
We also have an ingredient called astaxanthin, which is actually one of the 2 highest antioxidants in existence, and that's in our vitamin C serum, and that has a score of 2 million. It's really just above and beyond. And so we're very excited about our ingredients. You guys, I think, all got like a flyer. I have the key ingredients listed there. There's still a few more key ingredients per product in some cases, but that's on our website. There was just not enough room to put it on the flyer. That's how many great ingredients we have. And the other thing is that we have, these ingredients are concentrated, so the products last longer and they're more effective. Sometimes if a skincare line does have a neat ingredient, they'll kind of put it toward the end of the list because it's cheaper for them to produce. But we didn't want to spare any expense. You know, we wanted to use these ingredients to their full potential. So many of them, especially on that list, those are all the first 3 or 4 or 5 ingredients in each product, which is also very unusual. And lastly, a lot of these ingredients are used as supplements. And so this is really exciting too. I mean, people take astaxanthin, they take sea buckthorn berry and chaga mushroom and acai for immune health or for whole system health and detoxification. And so you're not only putting something on your skin that's 100% safe, but you're putting something on your skin that can even benefit the body. One of the reasons people get into natural skincare is because they know that our skin can absorb up to 60% of what we place on it, especially over time. So how much better if you're gonna absorb something that it's not only safe, but even possibly beneficial. Now, I can't make any claims as to exactly how, or you know, if it might be a small amount, but still, if you're using it day in and day out, I think it's a very comforting feeling to know that it can benefit the body. There's even 12 ingredients we have that have clinical studies behind them that show that they kill cancer cells, and they are good for the immune system to prevent cancer. And if anybody wants, I can email you those studies. So that's why we both know that this product line is just above and beyond in safety and efficacy for the skin and the body. And that's why we're so excited about it. And I mean, my mom's been trying products for, I don't want to give away her age, but a long time.
37, it's okay.
37 years. And I know, she doesn't look it at all.
Fabulous.
And so she even, I mean, I couldn't believe how great these products felt on the skin and what they did for my skin, and she can't believe it, and if she can't believe it, then they're pretty good. If I don't mind saying so myself. Anyway, so thank you so much again, and I hope you guys really enjoy what you get to try out today. And if you have any questions about anything, just pull me aside, pull Mom aside, and we'd be happy to answer them. Okay, thank you.
Are you gonna go down the product line?
Oh, would you like me to?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't planning on it, but well, it's, honestly, it's hard for me to, I mean, I can read it, but, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Do you have any questions about
I
that?
was just about indications, or where you would look to get the person was looking for certain specific issues or problems or skin issues, which ones would apply in which cases?
Well, and thank you for, this brings to mind that we do have our website up now. I think I mentioned that briefly, but that's very exciting because it just launched an hour ago. Yeah, just in time. Thank you. I was on the phone forever with these people. So that is up, and so that does answer a lot of much more specific questions about the products. Yeah.
And of course, I can always answer your questions and, put up a side, and Jade can answer questions, special questions that you like to get to know more about it. And,
Jade, what is your website?
YulinJade.com. It should be on the back of your flyer.
Okay.
I don't have that mic.
Great name. Great name.
Where will this product be available for purchase? Where do we go to purchase? Is it only local, online?
actually, we have a product here today.
Like aside from today, like down the road, if I wanted to buy one of the gift, or I need to replenish, where do I go to buy it? With online only? Is it?
It's going to be online. It's going to be through us right now, but we are, just beginning to get the products out there around town and other places in Florida. So we're just kind of at that beginning stage. So
Yeah, we literally just got the product last week.
a week ago.
A week ago, and so it's very exciting. We have and I work for Dr. Rosado and in the plastic surgery in town, and later I'm going to have the office manager for Dr. Rosado to speak a few words with you guys about, give you a little testimony about our product. And so, any more questions for Jade? And
What's the target audience? Is it for all skin types? Is there an age range that's best for?
yeah, I would say the target age group would be starting maybe 23 to 75. That's pretty wide range because we have 6 different products, and the one is very special one is called the Bachi oil, and that's like an organic retinol, and that's very good for people have dry skin and lines. We don't call wrinkles. And Caroline and I work in the cosmetics department back 40 years ago in Bloomingdale's, Connecticut, and we were told that you don't use the word of wrinkles. You got to say lines.
Fine lines.
Fine lines.
That's a bad word.
A bad word, very bad word. And so, yeah, the different skin types will have a different needs for the products. However, because our product is so pure and so natural and organic, and it's suitable for any kind of skin. As a matter of fact, we just had Jade discover one of the company have put on the testimony, several people about the products of same laboratory that we use have cured acne problem, and but I don't know we want to go that route, but at the same time our ingredients is pretty much similar, right? Yeah, so it's really absolutely exciting for me as a dietitian. I've been being a dietitian for past 37 years, and I have worked for all the very high-end skincare companies, and I've been very fortunate always working the high-end, like Yves Saint Laurent, Chanel, Christian Dior, name it. When I was in New York, in Connecticut, I worked for all the top major cosmetic companies. And I worked for Neiman Marcus and Berto Goodman, and I had my own products on QVC. So I work with the laboratory, with the people, and because being a dietitian, all this my how many years? Yeah, how many years I've been a dietitian? 37 years, and I get to know about what women are looking for. We all want to look young. That's it. We just want to look young. We don't want wrinkles. So this product is so absolutely amazing, and I can literally tell you, this is the best ingredients of the product in the world. And you will see, once you try it, you will never go back to chemical products anymore. You just won't, because your skin's absolutely going to enjoy the purity of the organic the high quality of organic ingredients that you have in those products. You will see the difference, you're gonna feel the difference. And I would, Rachel, would you like to?
Of course.
Yeah, Rachel is my the office manager for Dr. Rosado, plastic surgeon, our local plastic surgeon in town. And Rachel,
We're good.
Rachel